Hello everyone, my name is Gio Carlos Ciudadano and this is part 7 of the HackerRank submission series. In this problem, we will be tackling more about output formatting in the Java programming language using system.out.printf or system.out.format, which are built-in functions in Java. So in this problem, as you can see, we are tasked to input a string and an integer on one line, and for each line we're going to print its equivalent over here as shown in the sample output, where there is a maximum of 15 white spaces between the string and the integer, and where the integer also has a trailing zero, as you can see over here. So let us check my submission over here. As you can see, we start again by creating a new scanner object with the parameter being the standard input stream that is inserted automatically by the HackerRank interpreter. We are going to assign it into a new scanner object with the name SC, and we're also going to print the start and end markers of the expected output, as you can see over here. After which we are going to use this for loop over here, which is going to loop this conversion expressions, where we convert each line from the input shown in this test case into this expected output in this case. So since this for loop it repeats 3 times, which means we are going to input 3 sets of strings and integers, and we're also going to have 3 expected outputs, as you can see here. So how do we convert each line from this one to this one? So first we are going to scan the input from our input stream, right? So we are going to scan for the next string, and we are going to put it into the variable s1. After which we are going to scan for the integer, for the next integer, and we're going to assign it into the variable x. After which we are going to use the expression over here, which is the system.out.format, which allows the user to use special variable markers using the percent sign to replace the placeholders or the variables in the statement with actual variables holding values. So in this expression, to print the string s1, we are going to use the formatting %s, and to print an integer, we're going to use the formatting %d. So in the Oracle documentation here, as you can see, we also have a set of flags which we can use to convert, to format any of the variables to specifically what we want. So one of these flags, as you can see, is the negative sign. When we attach a negative sign to a marker or the %s, it means that we are going to left justify the entire statement, the entire variable, as you can see here. The 15 over here means that after we left justify it, we are also going to add spaces equal to the number of spaces that were not occupied, but only up to 15. So as you can see over here, since Java is 4 characters long, we are going to add 15 spaces minus the number of spaces occupied with the variable 11, which means we're going to add 11 white spaces in between the variable string and the variable integer. So next we have the trailing zero formatting. As you can see over here, having a zero in between your formatting means that any excess spaces great less than if the number of spaces occupied is less than 3, as you can see over here, means we are going to add a trailing zero. So for example, in this third loop over here, since uh, since the integer 50 only occupies 2 spaces, we add a trailing zero to it to make it 3 spaces as defined over here. So after which we loop this entire thing 3 times, one for each line inserted by the HackerRank interpreter, and then we can show the expected output to be the same as in other test cases. So as you can see, we successfully completed 4 test cases, and for our efforts, we were awarded 10 points, and our output was accepted by the website. So thank you for watching. If you have any more questions, please let me know. Uh, let's move on to the next problem. Thank you. Bye-bye.